Hi guys, I thought it was about time that I did an update. I did say that I was going to update you a couple of weeks ago after I'd been to the doctors. So the last thing I was talking about was going to the doctors and asking to be referred to a different hospital because I hadn't been happy with the treatment I've been receiving. But what actually happened was I didn't end up going to the doctor's appointment because I had the flu, so I had to cancel it. And since then, I think that was about 2 weeks ago now, since then I've just been really busy, and I've just not stopped. I've not had time, which is I'm really glad about, to be honest with you, because I was so upset and frustrated and angry the last time I spoke to you that I don't think I was really thinking rationally. So I've had a couple of weeks to do other things and get a perspective, really. So what's been happening basically with regards to fertility is I've just been going on as normal as I was before, taking metformin, trying to eat healthily, but I don't know, I go through phases really. Sometimes I do really well for a few weeks, and then if I'm stressed or busy or for whatever reason, I just kind of start picking up the bad habits again. So I've been trying, but not really succeeding for the last couple of weeks, to be honest with you. I don't know. I really need to get a grip of it, but it's tough, really tough. So I've calmed down a lot anyway from what I was saying last time. Obviously I'm still frustrated and upset with the hospital and the treatment, but I'm kind of thinking I'm going to give it one more shot, thinking about, besides all the stuff about the patient care and you know, the way that they speak to you, I've been kind of thinking about what she said about, you know, I want to see if you're ovulating and have a day 21 blood test. And I thought, well, you know, I'm 30 years of age now, and I'm sure a couple more months to see if I do ovulate isn't a bad thing. My periods are pretty regular now, and they have been for a few months, which I've never known before. I'm actually now on cycle day 27, and I've been having a bit of spotting, just like old blood spotting, nice, for a couple of days now. So I'm kind of thinking that I'm getting to the 28-day cycle. I really don't believe that I've ovulated at all. I kind of think that I'm sort of having the surge, but it's not happening because, yeah, I haven't had any fertile mucus or anything like that. One thing actually that I have bought and I would recommend is the I think it's called Ovtel or Ovitel, and it's a little fertility microscope. If you haven't got it, I think they're really handy. It was something like £12, so that's about, I don't know, $18 or something off eBay. And it's just a little, you use a little bit of saliva first thing in the morning, and depending on what you see through the microscope tells you whether, you know, which period you're at, so whether you're in a transition or in a fertile period. So I've been doing that, and I did actually get a fertile result for one day midway through my last cycle. I don't think we timed intercourse right, because it was yeah, I don't think we timed it right anyway, but I don't think I ovulated, as I say. But I do recommend that because it's a cheap alternative to paying out for the predictor strip thingies, ovulation predictors. Or use, as well as, I've been using both. I've been using the dip tests, and I've been using the microscope, so worth a try, you know, for the cost of what, $18, or, you know, give it a go. So Ovtel, I think it is. And that's pretty much it really. I'm just kind of trying to give my body a chance for a couple of months. Yeah, so I've sort of warmed to the idea of waiting. I'm due back at the hospital in April. As I say, I haven't had a day blood 21 test yet. I've been on holiday and it fell during that time. So for this next cycle, I'll be going having the blood test, and then for the one after that. So that's that. Yeah, I've just been busy and kind of trying to get on with life really for a couple of months, because it just takes over. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I need to tell you. Don't think there is. Yeah, so cycles, getting back to normal. Don't think I'm ovulating. Hopefully that will show up in the progesterone tests. And when I go back, hopefully I'll get moved on to some further treatment. Yeah, so yeah, that's about it. As I say, been on holiday. It was my fiance's 38th birthday and we went to Spain for a few days, which was lovely. Got a bit of a cold again. I always seem to get ill when I go on holiday. Why that is, I don't know. But yeah, had a nice time. Sending out save the date cards for my wedding, which is really exciting. Which is next year. I don't want to turn into Bridezilla, but there you go, sending out the cards, that's really good. And I am going into business as well. Might have mentioned before that I actually have my own business in photography. Well, myself and a very good friend who's a graphic designer stroke photographer have decided to go into business together. So that's kind of taken off the last couple of weeks. So we've just been working like mad, trying to get a website up and running and sort of build up a portfolio. So yeah, I'm glad really that I've got all this stuff going on, because just for a little while it's just put the trying to conceive in the back of my mind. It's always there. Until I get pregnant, it always is going to be there. But just for a little break is just what the doctor ordered, I think. I'm going to try not to get too stressed out between now and April. Try and let my body do what it can naturally, and then be prepared and up for the fight when I go back to the hospital, and hopefully get clomid or something or other. I don't know, we'll see. So yeah, that's where I'm up to anyway. There's probably not going to be much going on now between now and April, but I will do a couple of update videos. I'll let you know how the cycles are going, and if there's anything to report, you guys will be the first to know. But everyone else out there on your own little journeys, yeah, good luck to you. Hope you're feeling positive. I send out positive thoughts. And yeah, I'm thinking of you guys. So speak soon. Bye bye.